everyone, welcome back to my channel, Heart Warriors Tarot. My name is Deanna and this is your daily energy reading for Saturday, June the 8th. These daily energy videos go out on both TikTok and YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube, I am going to attempt to format the videos into landscape for the moment, because I know that on YouTube, generally speaking, people like to watch on landscape. I do have to squeeze it somewhat into a landscape format, so it's not going to fill the entire screen. It is going to be as you see it at the moment if you're watching on YouTube, and I'm going to try this going forwards. Okay, if you're watching on TikTok, it's just going to be the same as normal. There is no change because TikTok prefers the portrait. It's a little bit of a challenge doing it both ways. I don't want to record the video twice, but this is going to be what I attempt going forward, not just for this video but for all of my videos on both channels. It could be that as I progress I actually do different videos for both channels. I have not decided yet. We'll just see how we go, but I'm really grateful to my audiences on both platforms. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching me, and I'm really grateful for all your comments. I love reading your comments, and it's great to know when you resonate with anything that I have said in any of these readings. Okay, I've got the Tarot of the Abyss here, so we're going to get straight into this reading today. Dear Spirit, thank you for being with us today to guide us in this reading for the highest good of all. Can I please ask for clear and concise messages to come through for all who need to hear them today? And I'd also like to bring forward my angels and guides to be with me today for this reading for the highest good of all. Can we please have one main card for the collective today, please, to show us the crux of the energies coming into play, and there we go, how we can utilize those energies for everyone's benefit. We have the Judgment card. Awakening is what it's called in this particular deck. This is very much a painful process for many people. The awakening process is about breaking out of old skin and becoming someone new in some ways or another. It's a growing into yourself, or a coming into yourself. It's a growing into your higher self. It is a growing into realizations and epiphanies that you've had about yourself, about life, and so on. It's about stepping up and becoming who you really want to be in as authentic way as possible. Sometimes this card can indicate rising to your soul purpose, answering the call of your soul purpose. We'll see what other cards we get next to it. But this suggests that today is a day where you want to be really true to you. You want to be really authentic to yourself. You do not want to be pandering to other people's beliefs or other people's way of doing things, especially if it doesn't align with you, who you are, your morals, and so on. So really it's a day to be exercising who you want to be in any area of life, in whatever way you see fit. Let's put down two more cards. These two cards are going to give more detail and depth to the Awakening card. It may make the reading a tiny bit more specific, so only take what applies to you and leave the rest. Oh, two cards came flying out. We have the Lovers. Often this card suggests making a decision about something, deciding whether you want to commit to a particular path or not. It can also indicate love relationships and whether you want to make a commitment to go into a love relationship with somebody, or the next phase of a love relationship with somebody. It doesn't have to be about love and romance though. It can be about any dedicated and committed area of your life that you are considering walking into or considering breaking from. Having the Lovers next to the Awakening card does suggest to me that it's really important that whatever it is you might be considering committing to, or if you have committed to something recently in the past, that it is serving you well, that it is true to you and who you are. And if there are any questions of that coming up at this time, it's important to be really honest with yourself and truthful and look at that, look at where it might not be working for you. Because we have the Tower card next. Now the Tower is really about everything falling apart. So this particular card does suggest that there has been a commitment that you have taken recently in a particular area of your life, and some of you this will be a romantic relationship or a love situation, but you have grown or changed within whatever it is, and it isn't working for you anymore. It doesn't completely align with who you are or who you want to be. And therefore, with this awakening, there is a great big destruction in one sense or another, or deconstruction going on around you with regards to this area of your life or this situation. Ultimately, this is okay. It might be a painful process, of course, but it is part of awakening. It is part of analysing everything and deciding to walk your talk, really, deciding to take the path that is more aligned with you and closer to who you really are and who you want to become. Let's pop down a rune stone and see what else we can get for this situation. Oh, look. When this runestone comes up with the Judgment card, it's really important to take stock of what is going on in your life. This is the runestone that symbolises the yearly review. It symbolises the 1 year cycle where we're leaving a phase behind and we want to go into a new phase. So it is about recapitulating everything that's gone on before. It's about analysing everything that's gone on before and deciding how you want to move forward. Generally speaking, it is a prosperous runestone. It does suggest that we want to move forward into the new phase or the new cycle in as truthful a way as possible so that we can make use of all the abundance that is there for us, so that we can make ourselves happy on our path as we move forward. This runestone is about abundance. It is about a fruitful harvest and being able to reap that harvest now. It is about prosperity and good fortune going forward. It's also about moving forward in the spirit of how you mean to go on. So it is about being authentic to yourself, all of those things, and it beautifully aligns with these 3 cards. If you are relating to this reading and you're going through this awakening and the Tower, then know that this process, however painful it is all right. And it is about you stepping up. It is about you being completely honest with yourself and deciding to be who you really want to be in life and making those steps into becoming that person. I'd like to turn over an Ascended Masters card, just for any final words of advice going forward. There are 3 major arcana cards here, so this is an important life lesson that you're going through if you're relating to this reading. Oh, look at that. Isn't that great? You can do it. Archangel Michael, whatever you're going through at the moment, if it is really difficult on you, if you're really feeling the heartache, the sorrow, the challenge of it all, you can do it. That's what you need to know. I have a feeling if you're relating to this, you know what the right way forward is. You know what you have to do and what the right decision is for you. It's just a case of taking a deep breath, gritting your teeth and doing it, walking the right path for you. And remember, you can do it. So there we go, guys. I'm going to leave that reading there. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I shall see you next time for the next reading.